Eric Purvis here from Transition Advisory Alliance. Today I want to talk to you about something that's fairly common with a lot of small businesses, and that is the do to manage ratio. Now, the do to manage ratio is something that a lot of small business operators tend to lose sight of. Stick around, I'll tell you what I mean. I was on a triage call the other day, and I was talking to this business owner, and he was telling me about all the stuff he has to do. And he's doing his own payroll, he's doing his own bookkeeping, he's doing his own staff rosters, he's doing his own ordering, he's in charge of sales. This guy's wearing so many hats, he hasn't got enough heads. It's incredible. So we're sitting there, and while we're going through this triage call, which will eventually lead on to a strategy session, we're talking about all the stuff that he has to do, and yet he's got staff around him that are being underutilised. So all he needs to really do to relieve some of his pressure is to just have a look at what some of the staff are doing, and can he better allocate their time. So for instance, he's got a lovely girl on reception, and she's a delight. She's not an idiot. She knows what she's doing. Xero is a reasonably simple software program for accounting. All he needs to do is ask the girl at reception to input these invoices, input these dockets and receipts, etc., etc. And that can get 15% of his workload gone. And it's not, you don't have to be an accountant to use Xero. This is fairly basic stuff. You know, 15-year-old girl can use Xero. So 15-year-old boy can use Xero for that matter. Let's not be sexist here, right? So it doesn't really matter who you are, that's the point. You know, anybody can use Xero, it's not that hard. And I'm not a Xero salesman, don't get me wrong. But use an accounting software package that makes life easier, and then get it into somebody else's job description so they do it and you don't. When it comes to staff rostering, have a talk to the lead and hand out on the shop floor and say, who do you think we should have doing this task and when? And try and relieve a little bit of pressure. Get some order into the system so that you've got a process for working out who needs to be where at what time. It's all about, we say it all the time, systems, policies, procedures, rules, regiment. You know, just make everything as automated as you can, and that'll relieve an awful lot of stress. Outsource stuff to, you know, Fiverr, freelancer, you know, whoever. Marketing, find somebody else to do it that might be better at it than you. Anyway, that's just a thought. So let me ask you this question. How much work do you do in your business? Are you a doer or a manager? The smart ones manage. The doers do. In a lot of cases, the doers really need to then, if they're happy doing it, no problem. If you're a doer and you love doing it, I've got some clients of mine that are in our coaching group, and they love being doers. So what they've done is they employ managers to manage. And they stay doing, because that's what they enjoy doing. No problem. But don't try and be a doer and a manager at the same time, because you'll kill yourself. So what you need to do is work out where you want to be in your business. If you want to be a doer and be a good one, and put somebody else in to manage it. Or if you don't want to be a doer and you don't want to be on the tools, then manage. And that is the art of managing staff. So, answer the question. Let me know. What are you, a manager or a doer? I look forward to your comments below. If you thought this video was some help, share it with your friends. And we'll talk again soon. Thanks for your time.